Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
Zach.
We're back with The Bad Batch, the Season 2 finale, Episode 16. Zach, last episode we are at the summit, and we ran into Saw Gerrera.
We did.
Yeah.
We had Saw, we had Tarkin, we had Krennic.
Yeah, and we had a couple other people that are ranking high in the Empire right now.
We had Skullet and
Skullet Van.
Then whatever the other guy's name was. You said you've seen him.
Yeah, the guy that
failed to produce evidence.
Yeah, Saw Gerrera, he does, I think he's got a great plan.
Yeah, in this case he probably would have been right.
Yeah, he probably would have been right, but Tarkin had a lot of confidence that this whole facility, and they were insulated within it. And
yeah, but if Saw was able to get up to where they were,
yeah,
they probably could have pulled it off, but they were held up by the Bad Batch and everything else, couldn't get the charges planted, and then we were left with them just blowing up the hangar and other parts of the complex, whereas the tower was secure.
And maybe messing up the getaway of the Bad Batch as well. What I really liked was when all the explosions were going off, and then I think at the time they're still clone troopers because they had the red on the armor. They come in all the doors, and the doors close behind them. And
I doubt they were clone troopers.
They might not have been clones.
Under those circumstances and what they were talking about and why they were there.
Yeah. By the way,
we're still using some, but we're phasing them out.
Yeah.
No, I doubt it.
Guys, this is the finale, and the next 4 episodes are on our Patreon, the full length, and I haven't seen any of them, so it's new reactions for me and Zach. I'm excited. So if you want to see this reaction, go to our Patreon, and the full length version will be on there. Make sure you come back here to hear our discussion. Let's jump in. Look at her little face.
Trying to see what Echo's doing back there. You're the one-armed man.
Wouldn't you let that kid be out there?
I don't know. If I had one arm like that could do all the little pluggy, sciencey shit, I would have an attachment that was a gun.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Like fucking Grey Fox, like in Metal Gear Solid. Hope he gets it powered up and doesn't make it back in time.
I feel like I'd fall back.
Missions confirmed. Multiple casualties reported. But, sir, our own troops are trapped on the rail line. They could get caught in the crossfire.
I am aware. Do it.
Not the best Peter Cushing impression, but it's acceptable.
Yeah, it's also 20 years earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about his mannerisms.
Yeah.
Like the way he talks. It's good enough.
When have we ever followed orders?
All right. Yeah.
The car's going too fast. The system's drive. I can't stop it.
Tick.
Omega. We have to get her out of here. I got you, kid. Incoming! Get the Marauder! AC can help us. Hurry!
City ain't helping anybody now.
What happened?
Hello, Omega. I am relieved you are awake. You each sustained multiple injuries. However, you all will make a full recovery with proper treatment and rest.
How do you feel?
I don't know. The last thing that I remember, we were in the rail car. We have to go back. What if he's hurt? He needs us. Tell him, Ricker. We can't just leave him. He can't be.
I
not gonna waste it. It's time to put being soldiers behind us. For good. Omega, is that something you want? Then that's what we'll do.
Here.
Well, they
This
just...
one's on the house.
I don't know.
It won't help.
I'm sorry about Goggles. I always liked him.
Yeah. Me too. Hunter, the Empire's here. Hunter, do you copy? Wrecker.
Look at her, she's nervous.
What's with you?
You know, I tried to look out for you boys. But you got too much heat on you. And you brought it here to my place of business. I had to make the best of a bad situation.
What did you do? Take the mining tunnels to the spaceport and find Echo. I'll get Wrecker.
But you're injured. You can't fight them alone.
Omega, you and AC need to go. That's an order.
Omega? We must keep moving.
I can't do it, AZ. I already lost Tech. I'm not going to lose them too.
That's not very strategic, Hunter. You don't need to use your enhanced senses to know you're outnumbered.
It is not safe.
It's like Metal Gear Solid. Die Hard.
Consider your next
Yeah.
move very carefully. You will lower your blaster and hand over Omega. And I will allow you to keep breathing. Omega's not going anywhere with you. Who knew clones are so paternal? Fascinating. I'm afraid this was all I could salvage. Consider it a gift. To lose one of your own, that must weigh heavily on you as their leader. Son, the girl's not in the office. She's long gone. Like I said, Omega's not going anywhere with you.
AZ, find Echo. I'll try to stall them as long as I can. Let them go!
Omega, run!
I won't let them take you!
How about an exchange? If you come with me, your friends will live.
I don't believe you.
I did not come here for them, Omega. I came to return you to Nalase. She needs your help. Is lying. They killed the Kaminoans. Incorrect. Nalase is alive and well cared for. As you will be.
And a sip.
I'm not going with you.
The helmets, the designs of the Stormtrooper helmets right now make them definitely look more like Nazi-ish.
Yeah, they're kind of leaning a little into the Ralph McQuarrie-ish look. Those people need to take cover.
Yeah.
They're just staying there.
There was no way to track him long-ship. He could have taken Omega anywhere. We are going to get her back. And we don't stop searching until we do.
What?
If I were them, I'd start here.
Here?
Yeah.
On this planet?
Well, I would use this. Yeah, I would start here.
They don't know where the fucking planet is. They don't even know where they went.
No. I meant where the summit is.
Oh, like Iriadu or
Yeah.
Iriadu, whatever. Tarkin.
Yeah. Hey.
Why did they bring me here?
Your Prime Minister mentioned you had an attachment to the young clone, so I've returned her to you. Perhaps now you will reconsider working on the Emperor's project.
What he seeks is not possible.
Make it possible. If you refuse or fail, Omega they'll suffer the consequences.
Crosshair! Crosshair! Crosshair!
You must be Omega.
What did you do to Crosshair?
He's recovering. I tried to warn him what would happen if he did not cooperate with the doctor.
I want to talk to Nana Say.
Ironic. You trust the Kaminoan, but not me.
I don't know you.
You might know me better than you think. We're sisters, Omega.
I mean, I can see the nose.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, you have an older sister.
Yeah.
I mean, Tick, he's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
Yep, died. Like
Yeah.
a dog.
Yeah.
No, he, I mean, I should have seen it coming because of the setup with the chick.
I think it would have been
And
easier.
you're like, you think everybody's going to die? And so,
Well, I think it would have been easier to predict if he would have reciprocated more.
more engaged.
Like if he would have told him, you know what, when we get back, I'm gonna call on her.
Well, you could tell that he could tell something was going on.
Yeah.
He just didn't know how to address it.
Yeah. So I feel like in that
He's
sense,
like
it's almost like his. Yeah.
a chick that's coming on to a very nerdy human being, a nerdy man.
Yeah.
And the nerdy man does not know what to do.
Yeah. That's why I think it's hard to predict. If he would have had some kind of conversation about it,
Well, he's not the classic
then
man.
you call it immediately.
He's not a classic man. He's not the kind of guy who's, you know what, when I get home, I'm going to marry her and start a family.
Well, I know.
He's not one of
Like
those
he
guys.
wouldn't say that, but maybe I will inquire on her when we get back to
Because
Pabu.
they wouldn't be logical. No.
He didn't see that as a logical thing that he
No,
would die.
he
So.
don't. I mean, he always factored that in. He had to, the risk of death.
Yeah, but I like the way he goes out. I think it's emotional, and especially
Very cliffhanger-ish.
I think seeing everything also through Omega's eyes makes it more sad. The clones have lost a lot of
There's
people.
an innocence to a child, obviously.
Yeah.
Children are innocent. That's why it's always terrible when people push their ideologies, and by which I mean ones that affect that child directly.
No, you're right. It's interesting because I think the way we see the clones, they've lost a lot of people. It would be sad if Omega wasn't there, but with Omega there, it makes it like 5 times more sad. I'll tell you one thing you did call. Sid betraying them.
Oh, yeah.
So-
You knew she was going to.
It's a classic Star Wars theme, though.
Turncoat.
Yeah, I think the idea is like she will redeem herself.
Yeah.
But like I know when Lando did it the first time, I mean the only time, but when I first saw it, when I was old enough to think about it a little more, I remember thinking he can't redeem himself now. It would be a subversion if we never saw her again.
Yeah, never saw her again. She's a piece of shit.
Yeah, just a piece of
went
shit.
Some old lady, lizard lady home. And
I wonder how much money she got out of it.
then we have, Tarkin
Yeah.
ordering the assault, which would also catch his men in the crossfire.
Yeah.
The collateral damage is something he's willing to accept, and we knew that anyway. But
Yeah. How do you think the men who serve directly under him feel about that? Like when they had to go, hey, you're ordered to go in there and start shooting. Like, what about our men?
well, it's probably like Soviet Russia, Nazi Germany, where you think you're next to that guy, you're like, I can't say shit, man. I might die. My family might die.
Yeah. I mean, I know in Vader's unit, like lots of times he went into battle, they liked serving with Vader. He was a lot worse behaved to officers than he was
Enlisted men.
enlisted men. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Imperial scientist, or the scientist, a Kaminoan scientist, human,
Yes.
is a sister. So
Yeah, so obviously it's not that special that she's a female.
yeah, that she's a female. But
So that's the thing. So there's something else about her.
yeah.
We don't know what it is yet, but there's something else about her.
That's what I've been saying up until this point. The comments have derided me. Call me crazy.
No, that's what I think, because if that other chick, if there's another girl, then obviously Omega isn't that special. Like,
Yeah.
man, we only did it once before. Oh, but yeah, we got another one. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like a nice hat. What are you, a secret agent?
She has force sensitive. It doesn't mean she has a force. It just might mean they've somehow cloned her to be force sensitive.
Yeah, it might be the only,
Like the only
time.
successful
yeah.
clone. Yeah. But so far, how do you feel about season 2 in its entirety?
I liked it a lot.
Like it more than season 1? Yeah, I think I did too. I mean, obviously they're both needed.
Season 1 was great.
Yeah.
Season 2 is better.
Yeah, and 2 gave me those 2 incredible episodes with.
Well, they changed some things that I don't think I should say that they changed what needed to be changed, but they changed things in a good way.
Yeah, they went forward with the story in the best optimal way.
Yeah.
Crosshair's 2 episodes, it's like they were so good. It's just like, to me, some of the best Star Wars animation I thought they were great and
No,
deep. And
he's just a cool character. I mean,
I knew you'd like him. I know at first he's a little, all right. He's just kind of a little, all right, man. All right, buddy. Yeah. Calm down. Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, he seems like a lot of characters you say I'm going to like. They always start out so strong.
Yeah, but I know I know the story of them will eventually get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bad Batch. I'm very pleased with Clone Wars animation. I thought what they did with Rebels, like at first I didn't like Rebels as much because I just like Clone Wars era so much. I love the characters. I love Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. But then Rebels continued to get better. It continued to give us old trilogy feelings with some good prequel trilogy stuff that I don't want to spoil. And then they gave me the Bad Batch, which at first I'm like, I don't need a Bad Batch. Why do I care about these? And then they gave me stuff that I didn't think I cared about, and it made me love it. And the Mandalorian did the same thing, and Andor did the same thing. So can't wait for Andor Season 2. Can't wait to watch the third season of this. So guys, appreciate you guys being on this journey with us. The next 4 episodes are on there. I haven't even watched them, but they're on there. So
they will be.
You got anything else?
No.
Okay. All right, guys. See you next time.